If you're running a modern CPA firm, you're probably asking yourself one huge question. How in the world do you grow and scale the business without completely burning out your entire team? Well, let's break down a new way to think about it.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Is your firm actually future ready? Because the accounting world has changed. I mean, it's changed dramatically. And the old ways of doing things, well, they're just not cutting it anymore.
And this really gets to the heart of what we're calling the modern CPA's dilemma. It's like a perfect storm of all these different pressures that's making sustainable growth feel, well, almost impossible for a lot of firms right now.
I mean, just look at how these pressures all feed into each other. Your clients are demanding more, and they want it yesterday. At the same time, tax laws are always changing, which turns that old busy season into a year-round grind. On top of that, you've got the slow, painful, and expensive process of hiring. It's a recipe for stretching your firm to its absolute breaking point.
But what if that traditional model, hiring one person at a time, isn't the only way? What if there's a smarter, more flexible way to build the capacity you need? So how do you even know if it's time to think about a totally different strategy?
Just take a look at this list. Does any of this hit a little too close to home? Are you turning away good, new business simply because you don't have the bandwidth? Is your best talent drowning in compliance work while high-value advisory stuff gets pushed off again and again? If you're nodding along right now, you are definitely not alone. These are the classic warning signs of a firm that's outgrown its old way of operating.
Okay, so the solution we're going to dig into is outsourcing. But, and this is a big but, it's a very specific kind. To really get it, we need to redefine what scalable even means in this context, because this is a total mindset shift in how you think about building your team.
See, scalable outsourcing isn't just about dumping tasks on someone else. It's about building a flexible, adaptable extension of your own firm. The magic words here are the ability to grow, flex, and customize. This is all about finding a strategic partner that grows with you, not just a temporary fix to clear a backlog.
This comparison really just lays it all out, doesn't it? The old model was purely transactional. The focus was on saving money, the goal was to offload busy work. The relationship was basically just a contractor. But this new, scalable model, it's all about intelligent growth through real team integration. The goal completely shifts from offloading tasks to building capacity. And the relationship, it becomes a strategic partnership.
Let's break this down into 4 key pillars. First, you get flexible capacity, so you can scale up or down as you need. No more being overstaffed in the slow months. Second, you get embedded offshore talent that plugs right into your workflow like a true extension of your team. Third, reliable tax compliance. This frees up your in-house staff for way more strategic work. And finally, and this is huge, white label delivery. Everything your client sees has your firm's branding, your firm's tone. It's seamless.
Now, you might be thinking the obvious benefit here is cost savings. And sure, that's part of it. But the real impact goes so much deeper. This model can fundamentally change your firm's strategic capabilities.
This is the real game changer. It's not about what you offload, it's about what this new capacity unlocks. All of a sudden, your best people are freed up for that high-margin advisory work. Your turnaround times get better, you can even leverage global time zones to offer almost 24/7 support. And this whole approach forces you to standardize processes, which improves quality control and, maybe most importantly, it drastically reduces the burnout that causes you to lose your best employees.
I love this quote because it just hits the nail on the head. This is the mindset shift you have to make. You're not just creating a back office, you are intentionally building a growth engine for your firm. It's a proactive strategy.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But how do you actually do it? Let's walk through a clear 5-step blueprint to get you started without feeling overwhelmed.
The beauty of this is you don't have to go all in on day one. It's a step-by-step approach. First, just identify your biggest bottleneck. Then, start small. Test the waters with a single project or a few clients to really verify the quality and turnaround time. Once you're comfortable, you can start to gradually layer in more complex support and then expand. It's a measured, smart way to build that growth engine.
So, the ultimate takeaway here is pretty simple. With the right strategy, you can scale smart, you can deliver more value to your clients, and you can finally grow your firm without those old limits of hiring and burnout holding you back.
And that really just leaves one last question for you to think about. Is your firm ready to embrace this new model and finally scale without burning out? The strategy is here, the tools are here, and it's ready to become your new competitive advantage.